What the heck is this mask and what exactly can it help with? This is the thing about UV light. We need UV light. It comes from the sun. It's really good for us. It's where we get our vitamin D. But UV light is actually really damaging to the cells. What this light does, what the red light does, is it helps to repair cells. And as you get older, your body's ability to repair itself basically goes down. So when you're thinking about things like collagen and elastin, which is in our skin, which helps it to not get things like nasolabial folds, and I'll quickly turn off my retouch. So as someone who's thin and as someone who doesn't have much buccal fat, I do have nasolabial folds. Let me just quickly go into better lighting. Especially if you're someone like me who's kind of thin and I also have a really thin face. So what I'm doing now is I was getting filler in my cheeks, which was kind of giving me a subtle lift. But there's two things you can do. One, I just realized you can actually get Botox in this area, and if someone does the correct placement, it can actually do a little lift. The other thing is going to be using something that's going to be regenerating. So that can be PRP, that can be UV light, which is expensive, but you can use this mask for years. And it does depend on how good the UV light actually is. This one from Current Body is one of the highest rated. You can also get things like a cheek lift, which I've talked about in multiple videos. I just don't think I'm there yet. These don't bother me that much. They look very natural. As soon as I start looking like a pit bull, I will consider getting maybe like a lower lift or something. And the reason we start to think these are less and less normal is because you see I have the retouch filter back on and it pretty much blurs that out. But it's totally natural to have nasolabial folds. People with chubbier faces do not have this, and I always think that's why they look more youthful, but they're natural and it is what it is. I do think this light can help with it because it does help to repair and help build collagen. So I will continue using it for that purpose specifically.